Yeah.
Just go to the sports extra and then just start recording. Yes? Yeah, and then the audio live on the left. Yeah, it's live recording. Yeah.
Welcome back here to the broadcast here on ValleyCentral.com, and here we go with a second half kickoff fielded by the Falcons of Los Fresnos, and they'll down it in their end zone and take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line to start this second half. Harlingen Cardinals in town, and a good first half between these two teams with some fireworks down the stretch in that first half. 17-7 the score as we get set here to start the second half. Cardinals of Harlingen on top. They led at one time 17-0. Falcons, though, on a strength of a return kick by Brandon Colon and a short field drive, under a minute to go, scored the points, and now they have the ball to start the second half. Javier Cruz going to run the football out across the 30-yard line to the 33-yard line on first down for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. Design quarterback keeper on first down. He'll gain 9. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Falcons. Cruz out of a shotgun formation, single back in the backfield, runs it again, keeps it himself, has a first down and more across the 40 to 45-yard line. Back-to-back carries by Javier Cruz, and the Falcons move the chains, and this looks like the first drive of the ball game in which they took the opening kickoff, marched it into the red zone against this Harlingen team. 1st and 10, Cruz takes a snap, runs it himself again, takes it across the 47, thrown down hard there at the 48-yard line. So 3 calls on his own number to start this second half by Javier Cruz, the quarterback for the Los Fresnos Falcons. He ends up gaining 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 coming up. 11:16 to go in the third quarter. Thanks again for joining us here for live streaming video or audio coverage here from Los Fresnos, Texas. Cruz hands it off this time to Eli Cruz. He's got a little bit of a hole, takes it into Cardinal territory, and right now the offensive line for the Los Fresnos Falcons is pushing Harlingen backwards. Short of a first down on that carry by Eli Cruz, but 3rd and 1 coming up for the Falcons. Javier Cruz takes a snap, hands it off. Eli Cruz gets a first down, churns his feet, takes it inside the 45 to the 44-yard line, and they'll move the chains once again for the Falcons of Los Fresnos. My question is, where's William Cox? He was running hard earlier in this ball game. No sign of him at all as the Falcons are set up 1st and 10 from the Harlingen 43-yard line. Snap back, Javier Cruz keeps it himself, has some room across the 40, ducks his head down to the 37, maybe the 36-yard line. Javier Cruz taking this team on his back right now on the opening drive of the second half. Gains 7 more, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Falcons, moving the ball against the Cardinals. Cruz calls his number again, has a first down, takes on the safety, and drives forward to the 30-yard line. First down again for the Falcons. 10-12 remaining here in the third quarter. Falcons on the march, trailing 17-7 at home against Harlingen. Shotgun formation for Javier Cruz. Low snap, takes it, fires a pass right-hand side, caught by the receiver, back inside the 30-yard line of the Cardinals, down to the 27. Pass called by Hugo Pena. Hugo Pena on the catch, 2nd down after the gain of 4, call it 6 yards to go. Football marked at the Cardinal 30, or check the 27-yard line. 2nd down play, Javier Cruz holds up just a little bit on this fast-paced offense, takes a snap, runs it himself, takes it inside the 25 and falls forward to the 24, maybe the 23-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Gilbert Murmaya in on the tackle for the Cardinals. 3rd and 3. Cruz has him up. No huddle set. Ready to go with the snap. Takes it a high snap. Looks to throw. Fires a pass right side. Caught. First down and more. Inside the 20. Down to the 18-yard line. Big hard hit delivered, but Hugo Pena caught it. Hung on. First down, and the Falcons are on the march here out of the gate to start quarter number 3. 9:17 to go. Falcons with a fast-paced offense right now. paying some dividends against the Cardinal defense. On first down, Cruz now pauses for a moment, waits, takes a snap, looks, fires a pass, right side again. They go back to that receiver screen. Ball inside the 15, upended down at the 14-yard line. Tackle made by C.J. Gallegos, but a good block delivered out there in the open field by Azul Barrientos that freed up Hugo Pena for that catch and the gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Falcons. Low snap, Cruz picks it up, runs with it, got back to the line of scrimmage, falls forward, tries to gain yardage on the play, might gain a half yard, brings up 3rd down. Javier Cruz driving the ball downfield for the Falcons. Already, I'd say they're in field goal position. They'd like to get 7 out of the gate here to start the 3rd quarter. Clock running with 8:23 and counting. Falcons had been going with a no-huddle, fast-paced offense. This time they're looking to the sidelines on this 3rd and 6 call. Cruz now gets the play, sets him down. Eli Cruz in the backfield, 2 receivers either side of the field. Javier runs it himself right side, bangs into his own guy, has a first down and more. Down to the 5-yard line of the Cardinals. Javier Cruz and a 1st and goal coming up for the Falcons, and this is an impressive drive. 1st and goal. Falcons back to the hurry-up offense. Crowd making some noise on the Los Fresnos side. Falcons trailing 17-7, but they're banging on the door of the Cardinals on this 1st and goal. Cruz runs it himself, takes on a tackler, takes on 2 more, drives it down to the 2-yard line. He was hit at the line of scrimmage. First guy there to greet him, Chris Munguia. Took him on, bounced off of him, and took on 2 more tacklers before they brought him down. 2nd and goal. High snap. Cruz keeps it himself. Drives it down to the goal line. Is he in? No call yet. Touchdown Falcons. Javier Cruz led his team right down the field and scored with 7:37 to go here in the 3rd quarter. That was an impressive drive by the Falcons. And a lot of that was by Javier Cruz, the quarterback. Extra point coming up. Good snap, ball down, kick up long, high, and it is good. Penalty flag on the play. Did they run into the kicker again? That's happened on most every extra point here tonight. Cruz drives him down. Falcons score. Extra point good. 17-14 your score. 3rd quarter action from Los Fresnos. 7:37 left here in the 3rd quarter. We got a ball game brewing here on a Friday night in District 32 5A. They'll call that penalty against the Cardinals. They say it's running into the kicker. We've had roughing the kicker. We've also had running into the kicker. And we've had more penalty flags than I care to discuss here in this broadcast here tonight. Falcons decline the penalty. Extra point good. There's your score. 17-14 the score. Falcons on top. We were scoreless after a quarter. Then Harlingen went to work. Scored a touchdown on a 44-yard pass play. Brandon Garza to Brandon Vasquez led 7-0. After a kick return was fumbled, less than a minute later, the Cardinals got a 40-yard field goal from Samuel Bazan, led 10-0. Minute 45 left in the half. Benicio Gonzalez on a 5-yard run made it 17-0 Cardinals. And then the Falcons got on the board to close out the 2nd quarter. Now, first possession of the 2nd half. Los Fresnos take the ball downfield, put it in the end zone. 17-14 your score. Kickoff coming up by the Falcons. Cardinals ready to return it. They'll touch it for a first time tonight. High kick, returnable at the 5-yard line, left side of the field. Across the 10 to the 15, staying on that left side to the 20. Nice move by 25-30 sideline, across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And the kicker comes in there to deliver the hit on Jordan Ramirez, the return man. As Miguel Cruz was in on the final stop. Cardinals, though, 1st and 10. Football outside their 35. Call it the 36 to start their first drive of the 2nd half. And already, fans, I'll preview this for you. I don't think there's any way in the world I'll be here in the press box when this game is nearing its end. Other duties will have me down across the sideline doing a live report on Action 4. So I might hand it over to my wife for her debut of play-by-play here in the box. We'll see how that goes. 1st and 10 Cardinals, 7:25 to go, third quarter. Brandon Garza out of a shotgun formation. Cardinals leading 17-14. Their lead, though, was 17-0 at one time in the second quarter. Out of the gun, Garza takes a snap, hands the ball off, running play right side, and they'll take it across the 39 to the 40-yard line. Rene Medina on the carry, tackled by Jason Rafik, and it's a 4-yard gain. Second down, a little over 6 yards to go for Harlingen. 3 receivers set over on the right-hand side for the Cardinals. They'll run the ball, and a big hole opens up across the 50 to the 45 into Falcon territory, down to the 41-yard line on a carry by Rene Medina. Medina on the carry. Huge hole opened up. First down. I might send it over to DeMarcus. I'm not sure who's going to get the play-by-play duties here. I want to see Dahlia go to town with play-by-play. So does the world. Sergio pulled it off last week in Brownsville. First down play for the Cardinals. Out of the shotgun, Brandon Garza takes a snap, hands the ball off. Running play again, Medina takes it right side. This time he's going to be hit and thrown back. Might have gained a yard. First hit delivered by Josue Garzaria. Second down and 9 coming up for the Cardinals of Harlingen. Second down play coming up. Garza has him in a shotgun formation. 6:04 and counting here in the third quarter. Already halfway through the third here, and a quickly played third thus far. Pass to the left-hand side. Cardinals complete it. Still on his feet. Receiver down the left sideline, and then stepping out of bounds is Mark Rosales.
26.
Well, the Falcons look good on their initial possession here in the second half. Cardinals marching it right back at you, trying to counter the score by the Falcons. 3rd and 1 coming up. Clock stops as the receiver went out of bounds. 5:53 left here in the third quarter. It was this point in the second quarter that we took an hour to play the final 5.5 minutes. Third down play. Cardinals run the ball. First down and more. Nice move made in the secondary. Hard running this time by Fidencio Gonzalez. He'll take it inside the 25. Finally wrestled off his feet down to the 22-yard line. An injury on the play. One of the Falcons is down. That'll stop the clock with 5:45 to go here in the third quarter.
That's 30-something.
They're attending to one of the Falcon players back at the 20-yard line. Reminding you later on tonight on Friday Sports Extra, we'll have highlights and video and interviews and more coming your way on Friday Sports Extra on Action 4. Also coming your way tomorrow, full slate of sports, a doubleheader NCAA college football. SEC on CBS, Georgia taking on Tennessee. Before that, a little game featuring Navy. How about Sunday? The Sunday Sports Extra Show comes your way at 10:30 with a breakdown of high school sports here in the Valley, followed by the NFL Today at 11, and then back-to-back games of NFL action on Action 4. We cap it off with the late game, the Cowboys at home taking on the undefeated Denver Broncos. All right here on Action 4 and CBS. ValleyCentral.com right here with your live audio on a Friday night. I'm Joe Bowling with you from Los Fresnos. Injured player off the field. We're ready to go. 5:42 and counting. Cardinals with a football, 1st and 10 at the Falcon 24. Man in motion for Garza. Hands the ball off. Medina running right-hand side. Got away from one man. Gets away from two more. Takes it inside the 20. Brought down to the 18. 5-yard carry for Rene Medina. Second down play coming up for the Cardinals. Falcons took the opening kickoff here in the second half, marched it right down the throat of the Cardinals, put it in the end zone. Cardinals trying to answer right back. Second down and just under 5. Garza with the football at the Los Fresnos 18-yard line. Has it in a shotgun formation. They overload the left side with 3 receivers over there. Garza, 2 backs in the backfield this time on second down. Hands the ball off Medina, running right-hand side. Hit hard, short of a first down as he's dropped at the 16, maybe the 15 on the forward progress. And it brings up third down. Third, about a yard and a half to go for the Cardinals. Ball down at the, just outside the 15. They've got to get to 14 to get a first down. Clock running with 4:25 to go in the third. Cardinals get to play from the sideline. Still 15 on the play clock. They'll line up a receiver. That's Jordan Ramirez out to the right-hand side. 2 backs in the backfield with Garza. Takes a snap, hands the ball off, running play left side, and a first down and more. Inside the 10, still on his feet, fighting for the 5-yard line is Fidencio Gonzalez. Finally brought down, but right about the 6-yard line. Tackled on the play by Jason Roffick, the senior safety for the Falcons, but the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal with the ball spotted. They're marking Fidencio down at the 7. 4:02 left here in the third quarter. Cardinals with the football on first and goal. Garza waits for the snap. Takes it, hands it off to Gonzalez again, fights through a couple of tacklers, into the end zone, touchdown Cardinals. Fidencio Gonzalez, and here comes a penalty flag at the end of it. A couple of them come running in. And it's most likely going to be against Gonzalez on the after the touchdown antics. And now the officials will have a conversation. Those of you just tuning in, we've had our share of those tonight. They have not put the points on the board just yet. Now, I believe the rule is going to be they'll take those points off. They changed that a year ago. Taunting, celebrating a score, they take the points off the board and give you a 15-yard penalty. If that's the discussion, could be a big blow to Harlingen right here. Hard run by Fidencio Gonzalez nonetheless to get it in the end zone. And now we're going to bring both teams in again, and the officials are going to talk it over with the players. That's what the penalty flags are for, my friends. Fans not liking it. We were sailing here in the third quarter. Already down to 3:50 remaining. Cardinals apparently had punched it in for a touchdown. And then afterwards, Fidencio Gonzalez celebrating a little bit, the tailback that scored the touchdown, and then came the penalty flags, and then came the discussion, and now comes the group meeting. I'll tweet it for you, fans. You got the live audio coming your way. Send it out at JoeKGBT on Twitter and Facebook that this has been the scene more times than not here tonight. Between these two teams. Now comes the call from the official. Dead ball unsportsmanlike against the Cardinals and against the Falcons, offsetting, wave it off, touchdown Cardinals, and we'll replay it for the extra point. Extra point coming up. Bazan, the kicker. 3:50 remaining here in the third quarter play. Snapback ball down, kick up long, high, and good for the Cardinals. So each team has had the ball once here in the second half, and each team takes it to the house, scores 7 at our score. 24-14, Harlingen leads Los Fresnos. We're in Los Fresnos on a Friday night. I'm Joe Bowling with you on ValleyCentral.com. Kickoff coming up after this. Hope you enjoy our broadcast here on ValleyCentral.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you on a Friday night from Los Fresnos, Texas, where the Falcons battling the Harlingen Cardinals. Third quarter of play, 3:50 remaining. Harlingen on top by 10 at 24-14. Cardinals will kick it off to the Falcons. Each team now suddenly finding the extra gear on the offensive side of things. Each with an impressive drive that resulted in points. Kickoff deep into the end zone. Cologne will not bring it out for the Falcons. So the Falcon offense will head back on the field. Down 10. Javier Cruz will bring his troops back out on the field. They were impressive out of the gate here in the third quarter with a drive right down the field against the Cardinals. They'll line up on 1st and 10 from their own 25. Cruz out of a shotgun formation. Twin receivers left and right. Eli Cruz in the backfield takes a handoff. No, Javier keeps it himself. Sidesteps a man across the 30 and bounds forward to the 34-yard line. 9-yard gain on the play by Javier Cruz. And really the sidestep eluded everyone that was going to tackle him. I think he tripped his own self up there and fell. 2nd and 1. Cruz, high snap, takes it again. Running play, first down across the 35, the 36, 37-yard line. Javier Cruz again calling his own number multiple times here in the third quarter. Los Fresnos with a new set of downs. Clock running, 3:25 to go here when they spot the chains. Third quarter action. Harlingen leading 24-14. Falcons with the football. On first down, Javier Cruz waits for the official to set the play clock in motion. Now hands it off to Eli Cruz. Sweep left side across the 45. Midfield and more. Down to the Harlingen 45-yard line. 16 yards on the carry for Eli Cruz. Finally brought down by Felix Reyna, but not before he rumbled forward for 16. Falcons looking as good as I've seen them all season long. This is my third time I've got to see them play. First down play. 3:10 to go here in the third quarter. And now we got a whistle on the field. The official wants to reset the clock. And now we're ready to go. 2:56 and counting. Falcons 1st and 10 from the Harlingen Cardinal 45. Shotgun formation for Javier Cruz. Takes a snap again, hands it on. Oh, fumbles the football. Got it back. Lost a yard on the play. He stuck it in with Eli Cruz and then hesitated before he pulled it back out. When he did so, both players thought they were going to be the one running the football, and it fumbled to the ground. Fortunately for the Falcons, Javier Cruz fell back down on the ball. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 from the 46 of Harlingen. 2:24 to go here in the third. Javier Cruz, high snap, hands the ball out, no, keeps it himself, left-hand side, 40 and more, 35, down to the 32-yard line. Quick 13-yard scamper by Javier Cruz. And another first down for Los Fresnos Falcons. And he's doing a good job with the ball fakes on the handoff. Ball control to Eli Cruz. Pulled it back in, ran it himself. Marked him down to the 31, did the officials. 2:15 remaining here in the third. Falcons on the march again. Second impressive drive of the second half. Cruz waits, takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. Running play, Eli Cruz. He just barrels forward for a good 4 or 5 yards on the play. Right back to the middle of the field. Brought down on the tackle by Isaiah Connell for the Harlingen Cardinals. A good 4.5-yard gain, though, by Eli Cruz. 2nd down and 6. Quick snap. Penalty flags everywhere. left side of the line. Took off a little early that time for the Falcons. And that'll cost them 5 yards on this drive. It'll also slow the pace down just a bit. Minute 46 to go. Falcons utilizing the fast-paced offense here, especially in the second half against the Harlingen Cardinals. 2nd and 11. 4-receiver set for the Falcons out of the shotgun. Javier Cruz takes a high snap, looks to throw, fires a pass right side, took a hit as he delivered the pass, completed pass inside the 30-yard line. Azul Barrientos on the catch. Short gain on the play. Got the penalty yardage back and a little more. 3rd down and a good 7.5 yards to go for the Falcons. They've got to get it down to the 21. Football spotted just inside the 30 of the Cardinals. Minute 8 left here in the 3rd. Javier Cruz sees a blitz coming by the Cardinals. Here it comes from the left side. Hit him and down he goes. They blitz from the left side and nobody put a body on Jose Mejia. And he drops the Los Fresnos quarterback on the sack. Mark him down at the 34. 4th down coming up for the Falcons. 39 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Falcons leave the offense on the field. Down 10. 24-14 to score. Cardinals on top. Falcons. 4th and 14. Cruz takes the snap out of the shotgun. Looks to throw. Has time. Throws the ball. Middle of the field. Cologne's there. Incomplete. Cologne was open in the middle of the field behind the secondary and he just missed him. Incompleted pass. Cologne was wide open right in the middle of the field at about the 5-yard line. All-out effort on his part, diving, trying to get to that ball, nothing doing. Turnover on downs. Falcons give it to the Cardinals. 18 seconds left here in the 3rd. Brandon Garza out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Cardinals just dodged the bullet there. Garza hands the ball off, running play right side, and they'll knock off a good 3 or 4 yards on the carry by Rene Medina, and that should take us into the 4th quarter. 3rd quarter, 2 possessions each team. Falcons marched it downfield once and scored. 2nd time were held up. A penalty cost them. Cardinals now with the ball. A 2nd time here in the 2nd half, and they'll head into the 4th quarter with a 10-point lead. 24-14 to score. Harlingen leads Los Fresnos. 12 minutes remains in this ball game. Mission for the Falcon defense, get a stop here and now. Cardinals would love to get a score. Let's push this back out beyond the 10-point lead. They led it one time by 17. It was a 17-0 game. Falcons found another gear, especially here in the 2nd half, and their offense started clicking. Cardinals on 2nd and 5 from their own 39. First play of the 4th quarter. Garza lines up in a shotgun. 2 receivers to the right-hand side. Tight end on the left side. Single back in the backfield with Garza on 2nd and 5. Handoff. Running play. Medina takes it left side. Takes it upfield. Hit. Drove forward for about a yard across the 40-yard line. And it's going to bring up a critical 3rd down for this Los Fresnos defense. Harlingen will have the ball at the 41. It's dead set in the middle of the field. They got to get to the 44 to get a 1st down. Clock running, 11:33 to go, 4th quarter. Harlingen on top, 24-14. Big crowd on hand here tonight at Los Fresnos. Beautiful night for football. Both sets of fans dead set here to the end. Shotgun formation for Garza on 3rd and 4. Handoff, Medina. He dives forward, close to 1st down yardage. Looks like he got it, depending on the spot. He needed the 34, which is right where he's at. The official puts his right foot down just across the 34-yard line. That should be close enough. It is. 1st down, Cardinals. That's a big 1st down for Harlingen, leading by 10. 10:59 and counting here in the ball game. Once they spot the chains, and clock will crank up once again. Cardinal football, they maintain control on this possession. Wide receiver, Mark Rosales. Brandon Vasquez out to the right side for the Cardinals. Garza out of the shotgun. Medina in the backfield with him. 1st and 10, Harlingen. Garza waits before the snap. Whistle. Timeout called by Harlingen. They'll use their first timeout in the second half. It comes with 10:39 left in quarter number 4. Harlingen on top of Los Fresnos, 24-14. This is high school football on ValleyCentral.com. Minutes and 39 seconds left here in this fourth quarter play from Los Fresnos. Again, I'm Joe Bowling with you here on ValleyCentral.com, reminding you that we're streaming here with live audio only. No advantage of the video where you're not going to be able to see this. And fans, I'm telling you, the way this one looks, you're not going to hear anything either at the close of this game. 1st and 10, Harlingen. Shotgun formation for Garza. Cardinals leading by 10. Running play, Gonzalez takes it, runs it across the midfield stripe to the 49. 6 yards by Fidencio Gonzalez for the Cardinals. 2nd down coming up. 10:26 left here, fourth quarter. Cardinals leading 24-14. 2nd down and 4. From the 49 of the Falcons. Cardinals out of a shotgun again. Garza takes a snap, hands it off. Gonzalez tries to get to the right side corner. They string him out, and he turns the corner, gets a first down to the 45 of the Falcons, and he's thrown backwards. 2 guys there to converge on that tackle. Jason Rafik, and also on the tackle, Nick Alegria. But that'll be enough for a Harlingen first down. In Falcon territory, they'll mark it down at the 44.5. 9:54 remaining in this ball game. I'll try to hang in with you, but I got a feeling that at 10:10, that gives me just enough time to get down to the field, across the field. I'm about as far away from our live truck as I can get. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, leading 24-14. 9:42 remaining. Out of the shotgun, Garza takes a high snap, hands it off to Medina. Running play left side to the 40, down to about the 39.5-yard line of the Falcons. Rene Medina on the carry, tackled by Josue Ramirez. 2nd down, a little over 5 yards to go for the Cardinals. Football right smack in the middle of the field. They're trying to utilize the clock, which is in their favor right now. We're in the fourth quarter. They're up 2 scores, and they have the ball in Los Fresnos territory. We'll go under 9 minutes to go on this snap. Garza sets 2 receivers to the right-hand side. Now a little confusion by the receivers. They'll run it. Penalty flag coming up. Falcons smell the run and throw the receiver down for a loss. And now they should get the benefit of being able to decline this penalty and take that call. The carry was by Brandon Vasquez, but he and Mark Rosales were trying to move closer to the quarterback. Rosales didn't get set as Vasquez continued in motion. Cardinals offense ready to break out of the huddle. Now marks the ball back 5 yards. So the illegal motion makes it 2nd down and 10. 8 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the ball game. Cardinals with the lead, 24-14, and the football in their hands in Falcon territory at the Los Fresnos 45. And once again, the officials talking things over after a penalty flag. Multiple conversations with one another, then to another, then to another. And now they're going to say they declined the penalty. Now the tackle was made back behind the line of scrimmage. It would have been a loss of a couple of plays. Now they'll decline the penalty. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Cardinals. 8:48 to go. I would say and counting, but that's not the case yet. Now it is, and counting. Shotgun formation in for the Cardinals, and before the snap, the official calls time again to reset the clock. Now we're ready to go. 3rd and 7. Garza out of a shotgun. A lot of movement up front, and here come the penalty flags again. This one should be against the Cardinals. It is. 5-yard penalty. They'll march that one back. Now earlier, they allowed a team to decline a penalty on a similar call.
Yeah.
Falcons on 3rd down. Penalty flag still on the field. There's the call. They've marked it. They signal for the play clock to start. And away we go. 8:33 to go in the ball game. Cardinals now 3rd and 13. They're going backwards. Shotgun formation once again for Garza. 3rd down, drops back to throw. Here comes a blitz. Gets away from a man. Somehow gets a pass away. Out of bounds it goes, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 8:16 to go, and it will bring up a punting situation for the Cardinals. And the Falcons, aided by some penalties, get the stop they needed on the defensive side of things. And now they send Brandon Colon back to return a kick. And he has been instrumental tonight on the kick returns. Can he do something here on a punt return? Stands at his own 10. Down 10. 24-14 your score. 8:16 remaining in the ball game. Harlingen leads. They'll punt it away. Snap back, a good one. Kicker gets it away. Colon can return this. Lets it bounce. Now he fields it. Gets hit and stuck and driven down. Had he fielded that on the fly, he had something doing. He got stuck, and I mean hit hard by Fidencio Gonzalez. And Colon slow getting up. And they'll have to attend to him with 8:09 to go in the game. Looking back at that, he had a chance to field that on the fly and backed up, let it bounce, jumped to catch it, and that pretty much set him up for the big hit by Gonzalez, who hit him mid-drift and dropped him there. 8:09 to go. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. It was a clean hit. It was a hard hit. Once again, it was Brandon Colon leaping in the air to get that ball that bounced off the turf here in Los Fresnos. He's setting up. Coach is okay with him. I think, again, it's going to be the wind knocked out of him. But he's a weapon they need to get back into the ball game real quick. 24-14 ball game. Falcons trail. Meanwhile, the drive is going to have to start at the Los Fresnos 8. 24-14 the score. $8:09 to go. Whoever I hand this off to, fans, don't get on to them. All they're going to have to do is tell you the time on the clock and the score of the ball game and where the ball's at. It's better than silence. 24-14. Running play by the Falcons. Javier Cruz keeps it. He gains maybe a yard. Tackle on the play by the Cardinals, Jose Mejia. 2nd down coming up. Clock not in favor of the Falcons now, and they got a long way to go here on this drive. On 2nd down, shotgun formation for Javier Cruz. High snap, takes it, runs it himself. Left-hand side, stays in bounds, gains 3 or 4. Felix Reyna on the tackle for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming up for the Falcons. On this big 3rd down play, Brandon Colon back in the game, by the way. Winds up as a receiver on the right-hand side. Cruz keeps it, runs it, and he drives forward short of 1st down yardage at his own 15-yard line. That play was working earlier here in the second half, but right now, that carry sets up 4th down for the Falcons, and they bring in the punting team. 7 minutes remain in the ball game. Broadcasting debut coming up of one DeMarcus Clark. I'm going to hand him the headset. Fans, I'm going to ask him to tell you the score, the down and distance, and the time on the clock. He'll give that to you each time after the snap. Punting time for the Falcons. Good snap. They'll get the kick away. A high, wobbly kick. Cardinals will not return it. They'll let it bounce. It takes a great Falcon bounce inside the 40, inside the 30, and down to the 29-yard line. Miguel Cruz with a tremendous punt. And the Cardinals of Harlingen will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29, leading 24-14. I hand it over to my stepson, DeMarcus Clark. You'll get what he can bring you on the play-by-play. Take it over.
Just tell him how much time it is. I gotta get done. Did you win?
Come on this way.
Downstairs.
Yo, do you have the numbers? 230, they haven't gotten a winner yet. I got there in the boat. Yeah, it's still short. You got 2 minutes left.
We got a 2nd and 10 with 6:15 running down the clock. Ball on the 15. Set up here in the shotgun. Ends it up to 23 with 3rd and 8 now. They didn't get anywhere, still got ball on the 15. Passed out to 11, and it's a catch. We got 1st and 10, ball on the 26. Catch made by Mark Rosales. Finds a hole, he's go. Oh, they take him down. Number 10. Jesse Bailly takes him down. We got a 2nd and 8, ball on the 26 with 4:20 left. Finds a hole and is taken down by number 3, Domingo Hernandez. Third and 5, ball on 28. Cardinals with the ball. Two receivers on the outside. Hands it off to 23, almost trips up. Flags all over the field. See what the call is here. Probably a false start on the Falcons. Gives the Cardinals a first down. Ball on the 45. Flags all over the field again. Cardinals false start. Yeah, Omar Reina limping off the field. Falcons. Like he twisted up his ankle. Cardinals are taking it back to the 40. 5-yard penalty. First and 15. This is my first time ever doing this, so give me a break here. Trying to get the hang of it. Hands it off to 14. Ooh, trips up by himself. That was Medina. Jose Medina there taking it. Tripping up. The Falcons called a timeout. 2:21 left. Second down, 15 yards. Ball on the 40.
Where'd it go?
One, completely serious. Two, almost sure.
And it up to 14, finds a hole, and he's going, he's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for a touchdown. And we got a flag. We got a flag. Let's see what the call is. Renan Medina with the touchdown. She goes into the end zone, they throw a flag. They're calling the touchdown good.
Do you have a different play like that? No. It sounds good.
Bien, güey, estamos de joven. Dos son para
Goes for the extra point. Kick is up. And kick is good. With 2:11 left in the game. Cardinals about to kick off.
Slow it down, right. Yeah, slow it down, perfect.
At Bryan Regional Medical Center, Rick Cardiac Day will begin soon in our state-of-the-art cath lab. Special acquisition to demonstrate to the operating controllers, heart disease, and provide immediate intervention for heart transplantation. We could also refer you to one of our board-certified specialists to help care for you and excellent questions may have about treatment of our heart to yours. Bryan Regional Medical Center, Rick Cardiac Day begins soon.
Cardinals get lined up here to kick off. We got fans leaving from Harlingen already. With your score 14-31 with 2:11 left. Here we go. Kick is off, high and way out past the end zone. Falcons line up on the 25. Looks for an open man. Ooh, and he goes straight to the ground.
When you guys get in with the viewfinder to the camera, when you pull it out, it's like stuff.
That was made for Jonathan
I don't know, so
Beldo.
you guys just throw it in there, roll proportion it, and
Brings us to second and 10. Ball on the 25 with 2:08 left.
like even nice and wide open. That's the, yeah, back of the viewfinder. No, that's a big deal.
Takes a hard hit coming out of bounds by Eric Camacho. Quarterback takes a hit, catches it, the 40.
25.
Jonathan Robeldo with the catch. Going to move the change to a 1st and 10. Now the ball on the 40 with 1:57 left. Your score: Falcons 14, Cardinals 31. Look, he gets so Jonathan again takes 2 big hits and pushed out of bounds. With Flores Haydin hitting him out of bounds there. Now we're at 2nd and 4. 1:51 left. Snaps the ball. Pressure. Taken down. And bring him back.
For 6.
Taken down by Felix Reina. Now they're at third and 10 with the ball on the 40. Ball snapped high. We got flags on the field. A false start on the Falcons. Gonna take him 5 yards back. Now they're third and 16. The ball on the 40. 1:44 left.
From our family to yours, Dr. Adam Milan welcomes you to Los Fresnos Center for company smiles and a friendly and personal touch. It's always the family atmosphere where parents
Like I said, this is my first time ever doing this, so sorry.
The Fresnos Dental Center is located at 810 West Ocean Boulevard next to the pharmacy and is open Monday through Friday with evening hours available. The Fresnos Dental Center and dental office that feels like home.
Oh, and he trips up himself. Some yards lost, so now third and 16, ball on the 34 with Falcons timeout. As the Falcons set up on 4th and 16, ball on the 34, they're going for it. A lot of time on the field. Throws it way downfield, has Jonathan wide open, and he catches it. Catch made by Jonathan Robeldo, way downfield. Ball's in the 30 in Harlingen's territory. Yeah, this time he runs the ball. He's going 30 and he runs out of bounds. Ripped up by Jose Mija. A minute 17 left. Ball on the 30. Second and 10. He has time. Throws it. He had Brandon Colon open. The ball was deflected by Jesse Bayi. A minute and 12 left. Ball on 29. 3rd and 6. Set up here. Ball is snap. Looking. Pressure on him. Throws it. And the ball is dropped.
Right before he walked in there, so. And it's so down.
Once you get on 11,
Put down with it.
he has to be one as soon as possible. So maybe it's the last stretch.
One more couple years, man.
Eighth round team. So the only thing that would include is Cruz's line.
You got it.
Better put it on the 20-yard line. Oh, that's.
You're right.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Signing the ref. No, it's
Instead of get out. Bye bye. Very good for that, I'll show you. Oh, you ran away. Man, don't play. Give him up. All right. Jumped it. The guy was running off the field. They let him run out.
Spikes the ball. Clock stops at 39. Ball on 22-yard line.
I'm pretty sure about the next
We're at 3rd and 14. Ball on the 22-yard. And he just throws that one away.
ooh, right into the zone. Off one of the quads.
We're at 4 and 14. Ball on the 22. 35 seconds. Taking down at 30.
17 of 30 for 130 yards passing. Yeah.
Clock stops at 23 seconds.
Carries for 83 yards and a touchdown.
1st and 10 for your Harlingen Cardinals.
Can you shut everything down? I'll be packed up on the audio. Shut everything down.
And they're going to let the clock run out. 20 seconds left. And yours. You got your final score with Falcons 14, Cardinals 31.